What's up, guys? It's your boy Stump, and welcome back to Bullet Points. Alright, stop typing in the comments for a hot second and look up at me. Look at me, damn you! Thank you. I already know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, actually, and proceed to tell me how the MR96 is the superior pistol. At first, I was going to try my best to sway you to think that the GSR was the superior pistol, but after some research and some trial and error on my part, I realized that I was wrong. So terribly wrong about the MR96. And some of you are asking, what the hell are you talking about? So let's get into that. The biggest debate in the community is whether the GSR 1911 pistol is better or worse than the MR96 revolver. Let's get into the statistics of each gun, starting with the GSR. The GSR goes for $600 in the buy menu of the Diffuse game mode and can be bought on the starting round for both teams. The GSR has a fairly fast firing rate that is about as fast as the P250, which is the default pistol. It is also silent, which means that if another player shoots with it, you won't see the question marks on the radar usually produced by a non-silent weapon. It holds 8 bullets in the clip and 3 reserve clips to reload with. It has a 1-tap potential at close to medium range, while it takes 2 taps at long range. It has a faster movement speed than the P250 and a fairly fast draw time. Its only downside is that its long-range tapping capabilities are not up to par. But with its 1-tap potential alongside being a silenced weapon, it proves to be a force to be reckoned with in tight corridors. Now it's time for Mr. 96, which is a revolver that also costs $600 for both teams. The MR96 has the slowest firing rate and draw time of any pistol. It also has the smallest chamber size of any gun, with only 6 in the chamber and 18 in reserve. It has the second slowest movement speed of all pistols, just before the dual MTX, and is very loud, so you can hear it from across the map. While it seems that this gun has a few flaws, it makes up for it by having a long-range 1-tap potential and 2 body shots to take down an enemy player. The GSR takes a measly 3 shots in the body, making it weaker than the MR96. With its high damage output and long-range 1-tap potential, this gun should be feared by players standing down long halls or open areas. Now hold on a second, I'm not done yet. I was still going to give the GSR a chance by saying that picking either one is situational. Remember how I said that the GSR is a force to be reckoned with in tight corridors, and how the MR96 should be feared down long hallways? That is because all weapons in this game are situational. Depending on how much money you have and the map you're on, you would rather buy the MP5 rather than the Ratio, and vice versa. That is because most guns are better suited for close range and other guns are better at long range. For example, you wouldn't use the Ratio at close range unless you're trying to no-scope, just to show off. And you certainly wouldn't want to use the MP5 to snipe across Plaza. Noob Master 69. Yeah, I'm looking at you. What are you talking about? Anyways, it also depends on the current money you have after every round. Like when you have $4,500, you're going to want to take the AK-47 rather than keep playing with the SMG or shotgun you had the previous round. So with that said, and it's fair to say that purchasing the GSR over the MR96 is... Wait. Hold on. Ah, damn it! Both pistols are the same damn price. It doesn't matter which one you pick, the MR96 will always be the superior choice over the GSR. However, with the few bullets that it has, you better be a damn good shot, or you're just like me and dead in the water. The only saving grace for the GSR is if and only if Critical Force decides to debuff the MR96 by raising the price from $600 to $900. Which would make it more expensive than the dual MTX. I know, it sounds crazy, but I'm sick and tired of these wannabe noobs getting these cheesy frags with the rev and not gaining any satisfaction from it. It is disgusting, it is putrid, and it is definitely overpowered. Anyways, The MR96 is definitely better than the GSR 1911, hands down. And one more thing, don't get into duels with any other weapon other than pistols. You don't want to play against an AK-47 with a revolver. It's a sidearm. It's meant to be used in the early rounds or when you're saving. And even then, you wouldn't even want to buy it because you're saving for the next round to try and get some sort of SMG. That's how save rounds work. And you're not going to win against an AK-47 because believe me, I've tried. I know that there's a lot of good players out there that'll say, oh, well, I could get players that have AK-47s and I can just one-tap them from around the corner because they've been playing for longer than what I have. I've only been playing since 2017. They've been playing since the game has come out. I'm a little bit behind. I'm not as good as them. But with that said, let me know in the comments your opinion on this matter. Like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And follow me on Twitter at StumpDaddy, as spelled on the screen. And stay safe. If you'll excuse me, I need to go get good. Bye-bye.